Holy cow, look who we ran into at Bailey Pendergrass's memorial show right here at the Ivy Room. Check it out in Albany, California. And wow, here we are with Rafael Sarria Bustamante. Did I get that right?
Close.
Okay.
Sarria,
he says it sounds it better in with the accent there. So, my God, where do I start with this guy? So first of all, he was a band called The People, which changed their name to La Gente. Probably didn't say that right either, but it's many incarnations in this group. But this man can sing in Spanish and English. He can rap. He can beatbox. He can play harmonica, guitar, acoustic and electric, and keyboards. Did I leave anything out? Because multi-instrumentalist. I've been following this guy for years for my other channel, Late Night Sinners. Now he's on Entertainment Getaway TV. So the last time I left you, I mean, I saw that you in SF Carnival. You rocked Blake's many times.
Hell yeah.
Probably Cornerstone, SF.
Yep.
What is going on with La Gente, The People, and Rafael solo? What's going on with you, man?
Word. Yeah, well, during the pandemic, I left the United States. We moved to Colombia.
Okay.
And we was in Colombia for a minute, like just recording, laying low, and then from there we moved to Spain. And so for the last 5 years, I've been based out of Spain, Madrid, and we were touring like, Europe, we did some North Africa, and constantly touring the whole time. And I just recently moved back to the Mission District, San Francisco, like within a year, and we hit the ground running. So we're just like releasing new music, new singles. We're touring constantly. We're playing like in Mendocino, Sonoma, South Bay, East Bay, San Francisco. We have a new single coming out in hopefully a couple weeks.
Okay.
And a music video. We filmed the music video in Colombia, Morocco, Spain, and brought here in the United States.
That's a world traveler right here.
Fucking together, yeah.
Holy cow.
So yeah, we just trying to get back into the flow of things, and it's been real good. But since I came back to the Bay's given us a lot of love. So if we, despite the fact that we're in a fascist hellscape, it does feel good to be home.
Yeah, and you've always had this multicultural vibe, this world music view.
Yeah.
So it's really no surprise to me and your fans out there that you would go global and play with musicians in other areas. And they all, one thing comes to it all is the love, the positivity that you bring to the music and the people, brother. I just have to say that. And we love you for it, man. And, so a lot of your band members are based in San Francisco, right? Or as I knew from the last time I talked to you.
Well, these days, everyone got priced out. I mean, we have a couple in San Francisco, but we got mostly Oakland. And my conga player, he's in Napa these days.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So they all just know the tunes so well. You play... For being a great musician yourself, you surround yourself with other great musicians.
Yeah,
they learn the tunes, and then where the gigs are, you play. And you still got a lot of love for the Bay Area. You come back here.
Absolutely.
What about Los Angeles? You've been rock down there. Give us some.
It's been a while since we played Los Angeles. We had a string there. We was doing a bunch of shows like in Southern California, LA, Long Beach, Hollywood, all that. But it's been not since I got back to the States. We haven't done any that deep SoCal. But we're trying to get back down there for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, we're back here in the States, so while I'm here, I'm only here for a few years before I go back to Spain. I'm just gonna hit hard tour. We're going to Colombia in September for a month.
Okay.
So we's going, man. We doing it. Yeah.
Where can people hear some, give us the links online they can hear your acoustic music, you with La Gente and everything else you do, man.
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's La Gente SF, so it's LAGENTESF, and that's our Instagram, that's our Spotify, that's our YouTube channel, that's our TikTok, that's all those bullshit corporations that are sucking us dry.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it does allow us to share all our new shit we're doing constantly. So yeah, just look up La Gente SF, and it's everywhere. We doing it. We doing it.
So give us some highlights over your career. For certain shows that you did that really stand out, certain acts you played with, just over the years, just to give people a recap.
I remember we had this one gig that we opened up for Digital Underground, fucking legends.
Rest in peace, Greg Jacobs, Shock G, man, Humpty Hump.
And I remember, and we got them backstage, in between sets, there was a piano, and so we all just started playing Donny Hathaway songs, singing and rapping around the piano.
Wow.
And to the point where Digital Underground was late for their set because we were just jamming backstage.
Yeah.
And then he was like, hey, yo, that's cool. He's like, why don't when we go up, come up on the third song, we'll just freestyle.
Get
so
out
I gotta
of
go
here.
up on stage. I'm just rapping with Money B and Shock G.
Wow.
And he was going in and out of his humpy voice and all that. And then we played a bunch of shows out. So that was definitely for me key. And actually this year, one of my biggest highlights is we've been playing Carnival for years. Like I've been going to Carnival since I was a kid. I was in the fucking parade and all that. This year we were the headliner, the last band closing out Carnival San Francisco.
Congrats,
and I feel
man.
mad honored because there was a bunch of legends playing.
Yeah.
And they decided they wanted since it was our homecoming to let us close the thing down. And it was thousands of people. It was beautiful. We got to play all our new songs we've been working on. So yeah, it's been hype.
I can't think of an artist who deserves it more, man. That you're such a hard worker, you're passionate, and you just bring the love wherever you go, man. You'll never beat a smile that comes on this man's face and brings the positivity and intellect and all the goodness that goes with it, man. So what are your influences? I mean, this is really about Bailey. He reminded me of a little bit of Sly Stone. There was a little bit of Prince, some Jimi Hendrix.
Totally.
What are the influences that make you the artist you are, Rafael?
Well, as far as guitar, Prince and Hendrix for sure.
Oh, hey.
Those are the top two.
Yes, sir.
Hands
and
down,
when we die,
like
my
that.
man, I don't think there'll be anything better than that.
Right.
Okay? It's safe to say. Safe to say.
Well, I was raised
Because the shit winning awards, they're like crowning gestures at the Grammys. Cardi B. This Lil Durk. I don't know where hip hop went or why they're crowning people who really are clowns straight up. But so what are your influences? Say singers, harmonica players. I mean, man, you run the gamut, bro.
Well, I mean, like I said, I was raised, being a Latino immigrant, we were raised on lots of Latino music, like, Celia Cruz, Andres Landero, like Carlos Vives, all of that, like the cumbia, salsa, and reggaeton, like Tego Calderon and all that shit.
Yeah.
But also, my dad was in San Francisco in the 60s, so he turned me on to Silent Family Stone, Santana, Donny Hathaway, Jefferson Airplane, all that shit.
Yeah.
So of course, gotta get that. But so I think mostly just all the Caribbean stuff, and then all the funk and hip hop, just hip hop from day one. That was my first love, always been my first love. And we still got folks doing it heavy right now. We got Earth Gang, J. Cole, Rhapsody, Kendrick, of course. It's.
I don't know the new stuff. I left hip hop and. Not anything against the West Coast because I love hieroglyphics, freestyle fellowship in LA.
Boom.
That I'm very into my lyrical brothers, and New York was my thing. With Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul. To me, I miss the positivity in rap. It seems like people are more proud to be degenerate and saying nothing and mumble rapping and drill rap about shooting each other instead of bringing the vibes of De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest. Remember EPMD. KRS-One, Boogie Down. I miss those days, man.
Well,
I know,
There's there's Young Miami and that stuff, but there is a lot of positive, interesting, revolutionary, funky ass hip hop happening right now. So like I said, Earth Gang, I highly recommend. Look up Earth Gang. Rhapsody, the Queen, just released some new shit. She's killing it right now. Of course, King Kendrick been mashing that shit up right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff happening right now, for sure.
Cool. I'm just so proud of this brother. I got to get it on the shot. Rafael, man, from the people, La Gente, just
old school right here.
baby,
Old school,
hip hop,
man.
everything, man. So for all your Latino people out there, give me a freestyle rap of all in Spanish, man. Yeah, can you give me that, man? Right off the head.
Entonces,
Got it.
Yo soy latino, mi nombre soy yo, nací en San Francisco, conectando para mi gente, mi cultura, soy fuerte, filosofía, mi mente, música, mi corazón, leyendo el vendario, en la sky, te leo, yo estoy loco en la cabeza, ¿dónde está la fiesta? Yo estoy fumando, hierba buena para mi gente, para mi mente, para mi vida, una fiesta vallenata. Yo soy un socialista, zapatista, guitarrista, pianista, músico, místico, vamos a gozar, vamos a bailar, para que la vida sea corta, vamos a vivir si se puede, carajo.
Oh my gosh, man, right there, brother. Wow. Legend right here. When are you going to collaborate with Ozo Motley? When are you going to collaborate with the legends, Los Lobos? I mean, you deserve all of that, man. You are really one of the most, wholeheartedly, I mean this, man, from Florida to where I'm from, come to the Bay Area in 91, out of anybody that I've ever filmed and covered, you are easily top 3 to 5 of the artists.
Man,
you're so talented. I really mean that, man. All the best of luck to you, Rafael, and thank you for your time. And good luck to everything you do. This man going back to Spain, coming back to the Bay, going to LA, worldwide traveler right here, baby. Thank you. Thank you.
Man,
Yeah.